Hi everyone, my name is Jeremy Railton. This is Business 116, and this video is to give you a quick walkthrough about how the course is going to work. Now, if you landed in this course, there's a very high likelihood that you took Business 115 here at Gaston College, and if that's the case, this course is going to look very familiar to you because it follows pretty much the exact same pattern. You won't see an announcement here on this video, but there will be a welcome announcement with this video by the time you log in. The second link is to the syllabus. You can click there to see the syllabus. The first thing is my contact information, a little bit about the book, a little bit about how your grade will be calculated here, standard 10-point scale. The late policy will be the same as my previous class. You can do it late. It's 10 points per day off, up to 6 days late. You don't have to provide an excuse. You just do the work and then I'll grade it as soon as I see it in there. Back into Blackboard, you of course want to do the course entry quiz as soon as possible. I believe I have it set for due the second day of class. Next, course information, you can see all the due dates for the semester. Just pay attention to, I try to keep things due typically on about the same day of the week. And the schedule for this class will be that most things will be due on Wednesdays. So that would be the typical pattern, is that once you get into the chapters, they're due on Wednesday. There will be typically one chapter per week due. You'll have a quiz, you'll have a written assignment. When that deviates, I put a little asterisk here just to let you know that something is different. The final exam is different just because the exam week is different. The November date is different because leading into Thanksgiving break. Okay, next you can see sort of a replication of the syllabus contact info for me here in Blackboard, if that's easier for you to access. Then jumping into the course content, again, this will look familiar. You go into a chapter folder, you can see our learning objectives. I gave you my notes. I posted a lecture video of me walking you through the notes and explaining things to you. There might be some additional content like key terms. There's a practice quiz. Just keep in mind that this is a practice quiz. It's labeled as practice. It doesn't count toward your grade. I can't even see if you do it. It's just there for you if you'd like practice before you jump into the real thing. The real thing is in the actual chapter assignments folder. It's showing you an error right now because I have to go do the course entry quiz first. So give me just a second and I'll do that. All right. So what I actually did was I just jumped into a different folder. This is chapter 27. You'll see a link there to the chapter 27 quiz, a link to the chapter 27 case study. So again, this will mostly look pretty familiar. Regarding the textbook, okay, you just need access to the textbook in some form. That can be rented from the access card from the bookstore. It can be rented directly from Pearson's website, which is probably a little bit cheaper. But you can't use financial aid dollars directly through Pearson, so there's the catch. You could even buy a used hard copy somewhere. If you find one online, just make sure you get it in a timely fashion so you don't fall behind with the course content. A link here to Pearson's website where you can actually see the textbook is here. If you wanted to do this e-textbook rental, you would just check the second option here, the $10.99 per month option. It's 4 months minimum, so it'd be about $44 for the semester in order to rent the e-textbook, which I don't think is too bad, until we figure out a way to make it all free, which I don't know, maybe in the future. You can use the email link here to email me if you'd like to. You can also just use campus email. If you're going to email me from Blackboard, you'd email the instructor users to get a hold of me. The remaining links in the course are support things like the learner support link has a bunch of links to Gaston College resources. If you find yourself in need of some type of resource or some type of help or just have questions about something about campus. Of course, you go to My Grades to check your grades. This is a link to the discussion board here. I think I only have one discussion board assignment. It's extra credit assignment in chapter 44. Thinking Storm is an online tutoring platform. I don't think you'll need it for this class, but you can check it out if you find yourself struggling a little bit. But before you do that, just reach out to me and I'll probably be able to explain things to you a little bit easier. If I do a Zoom for the class, I'll post it here in Zoom. I don't anticipate that happening, but just in case. Okay, I'm keeping this really short because I'm assuming a lot of you already know the deal for the structure of how this class works. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. If you just want to chat, please reach out to me. I'd love to do that. With that, I'm going to leave you to it. I hope you all have a great day and let's have a great semester.